The Jamaican TRN, or tax registration number, is one of the most important numbers that you are going to need if you're trying to do business of any sort on this island. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter if you're Jamaican or a foreigner, live in the diaspora, whatever it is that you need to do here, you need a TRN number. And today I'm going to walk you through the processes and steps you need to take to get a TRN number wherever you're from. And just to make a note here that you can actually apply for one before you come here and have it sent out to you. Anyway, let's talk about this. The TRN is a unique 9-digit identification number which is assigned to each and every individual on this island by the Tax Administration Office of Jamaica. Think of it as your official financial identity on the island. Every time you walk into a bank, a government office, a school, or a lawyer's office to do anything of substance in Jamaica, the first thing that they're going to ask you for is your tax registration number, or TRN. No TRN means no transaction. You cannot open a bank account, you cannot buy or sell property, you cannot register business, you cannot even sort out your tax affairs if you do not have a tax registration number. It is a number that says to every official institution in Jamaica that this person exists in our system. Without it, you are invisible to the system, and invisible means you cannot do business. As I said before, anyone can apply for a TRN. You do not have to be Jamaican, and you do not have to be a resident. People from the diaspora, foreign nationals, retirees, investors, entrepreneurs, anyone buying land or property. If you have any connection to Jamaica or any plans to build one, this number is part of your foundation. So, what does a TRN actually do for you? Right? Well, as I said before, you needed to transact business with government bodies, banks, schools, and examination boards in Jamaica. That means you cannot buy or sell land or property. You cannot register business without it. If you are moving here with children, you cannot get them into school if they don't have one. Any dealing with a government office will require it. And if you earn income in Jamaica, you will need it to file your taxes. Having a TRN establishes your eligibility for government services and keeps you compliant. It also ensures your business transactions go smoothly. And here's a part of it that surprised most people. There is no fee to obtain a TRN. It costs you absolutely nothing. So now let's talk about how you can get it done from where you are. You have two options. The first option is that you go online, head to www.jamaicatax.gov.jm, create a login, select the apply for a TRN link. Once you do that, you must then complete the web application, which you will now need to print and sign the completed application once it is generated. After that, you mail it in with your supporting documents, okay? The second option is that you can skip the online portion entirely. Just go ahead and download the form directly from the website. So this is the application for taxpayer registration form for individuals, directly from the TAJ website. Complete it, sign it, and mail it in with your documents. It's simple as that. What documents do you need? You need your completed and signed application form, plus a notarized copy of your passport or driver's license. Your document must show your full name, date of birth, photograph, and signature. The notarization can be done by a notary public, a Jamaican High Commission, or a consulate near you. Two things to be careful about. Your signature on the application must be identical to the one on your identification. They must match exactly. So do not rush that part. And if your identification documents are not in English, you must include an official translated version with your application. And by official, I mean it must be notarized. Okay? All right. So that is what you need to do to apply from overseas. So where do you mail everything to? All overseas applications go to the Taxpayer Registration Center, Tax Administration, Jamaica, Shop 26 to 27 Kingston Mall, 8 to 10 Ocean Boulevard, Kingston, Jamaica. Make sure you have that address right before you seal the envelope. So let me repeat it. Taxpayer Registration Center, Tax Administration, Jamaica, Shop 26 to 27, Kingston Mall, 8 to 10 Ocean Boulevard, Kingston, Jamaica. Make sure you have that address right, okay? Once the Tax Administration Office or TAJ receives your application, your TRN will be assigned. Of course, this has to be after they have checked that everything is upfront and correct, right? Once that is correct, they will assign you a TRN and send an email to you with your number. This is what will happen first. After this, a letter containing your TRN card will then be prepared and mailed to the overseas address you stated on your application. You can allow approximately 2 weeks for that to reach you, but knowing the mail system, it may take a little bit longer, but nonetheless, it will come. Now, if you would prefer to have someone in Jamaica collect your TRN card on your behalf, you can arrange that. You will need to provide them with a letter of authorization. The letter must be stamped and signed by a justice of the peace or a notary public. Without that, they cannot collect it for you. Before you mail anything, make a copy of every single document you are sending. Double check that your name appears exactly the same across all your documents. Even a small difference can cause a delay. And once your TRN arrives, keep it somewhere safe. You will need it often and for almost everything official in Jamaica. And you know what I would suggest? Take a picture of it and keep it on your phone. This is what I do with all my IDs because there are times when things happen and sometimes they only need the number. So, and if you have the photo, they may accept it. So just do that just for backup, all right? So there you have it. Getting your TRN is one of the simplest things you can do to prepare for your move to Jamaica, and you don't have to leave your yard to do it. It costs nothing. It unlocks everything, and you can sort it out from wherever you are in the world right now. Have you already started your TRN application? Or is this the first time you're hearing about it? Leave a comment below and let me know. I read every single one and I love hearing from you. If this was helpful, please give it a like and share it with someone who is planning the move. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, also the notification bell so you do not miss the next tip in this Moving to Jamaican series. All right? My name is Claudette and I am your Jamaican Gypsy Granny. Thanks for watching. Ciao.